Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hits and Headlines. Whether you're one of our amazing subscribers or just tuning in for the first time, we're so glad you're here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our growing community. Today, we're diving into a topic that's got everyone talking: Zendaya and Tom Holland's engagement rumors. From social media buzz to fan reactions, we'll unpack everything we know so far about Hollywood's favorite couple. Let's hand it over to your favorite hosts, Zachary, who's always got the latest on celeb news.
Hi everyone, welcome to Hits and Headlines. I'm Zachary and I'm so glad you're here. Let's dive into today's exciting topics.
And Dinah, ready to share her insights on this trending story.
Hello everyone, it's great to have you with us today. I'm Dinah and I can't wait to jump into our discussion. Let's get started.
Take it away, Zachary and Dinah.
Okay, so are you ready to dive into this Zendaya and Tom Holland thing?
Oh, yeah? Let's do it.
So it's been everywhere online, and we just had to cover it.
Definitely a juicy topic.
Right. The big question is, are they engaged or not? And we're looking at this article from GMA News Online to, get to the bottom of it.
So much speculation.
I know. So to, set the stage, Zendaya shows up at the Golden Globes looking incredible, but everyone is freaking out because she's wearing this diamond ring.
On that finger.
Exactly. And, of course, everyone is, losing their minds thinking it's an engagement ring, but, is it?
Well, that's the thing, right? It's the classic engagement ring finger.
But, we have to remember, Zendaya and Tom Holland are super private about their relationship.
Oh, yeah. They haven't exactly been shouting it from the rooftop.
Think back to when they first started working together on Spider-Man Homecoming back in 2017.
Right. All those rumors swirling around.
But they never really confirmed anything for years. And then, boom, that photo of them kissing in a car in 2021.
Finally, everyone was like, okay, they're definitely a thing. Right. It was everywhere.
And then since then, it's been mostly little hints here and there, like birthday posts. You know what I mean?
Totally. Like that one where Tom called her my MJ. So cute.
Right. So sweet, but also, kind of vague.
Yeah, and that's what makes this whole ring thing even more of a mystery.
Okay, so back to the Golden Globes. This reporter from GMA News Online actually asked Zendaya about the ring.
Oh, wow. Putting her on the spot like that?
I know, right? But Zendaya just gave a little smile and a shrug.
Total Zendaya move.
So yeah, as of January 6th, when the article came out, there's been no official word from either of them.
Which honestly just makes it even more interesting.
It's true. Everyone's coming up with these crazy theories.
It's like a puzzle with a missing piece.
Okay, but why are we so obsessed with this? I mean, it's more than just celebrity gossip. Right?
Oh, for sure. There's something else going on here.
They've become this ideal couple, you know?
Yeah, young, talented, successful, and they seem so down to earth.
And on top of that, there's Spider-Man and MJ. Come on.
Literally fell in love fighting villains. How cool is that?
Right. It's their real life is a sequel to the movie.
Totally. And they're so private about everything, so every little detail is like a clue.
So is this ring the missing piece? Is this our fairy tale ending?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to keep digging.
I mean, it makes you wonder, right? Why are we all so invested in this?
Yeah, it's like they've tapped into something bigger.
It's they're the perfect couple, you know?
They're like this generation's fairy tale.
And remember, they fell in love while, literally fighting villains on screen.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's like a real-life superhero romance.
It's like their story is straight out of a comic book.
And because they've been so private about everything, every little thing they do is a major event.
So is this ring the final chapter?
I mean, think about how most couples announce their engagements.
That's usually super public, right?
Like a big magazine cover or a huge announcement on social media.
But Zendaya and Tom Holland are different.
It's always these small little hints.
They're doing things their own way.
And you know what? I kind of respect that.
It's a nice change of pace from all the oversharing we see from other celebrities.
It shows they value their privacy.
And it makes it even more exciting when they do share something.
It's like they're in control of their own story.
But maybe we're all just getting carried away.
What do you mean?
What if it's not even an engagement ring?
Oh, that's true. We don't know for sure.
It could be anything. A birthday present or just a nice ring she wanted to wear.
Zendaya is a fashion icon after all.
Exactly. Maybe we're reading into this too much.
It's easy to do that with celebrities.
We project our own hopes and dreams onto them.
And sometimes we forget they're just normal people.
With their own lives and relationships.
At the end of the day, we just have to respect their choices.
Even if it means we're left wondering.
It's their story to tell.
But you have to admit, this whole ring thing has sparked some interesting conversations, like about celebrity culture and privacy and what it means to be in a relationship in this day and age.
It's like a mirror reflecting our own beliefs about love and commitment,
We see what we want to see.
whether it's a confirmation of our own romantic ideals or a reflection of our own anxieties.
It's so easy to get caught up in the fairy tale,
But we have to remember that Zendaya and Tom Holland are real people.
with real emotions and real challenges.
And that's something we should all keep in mind.
It's a good reminder that their lives are not just entertainment.
They're living their own truth.
And maybe that's the biggest takeaway from all of this.
You mean the idea that we should respect their privacy and let them live their lives?
Exactly. It's their relationship and their story to tell.
And regardless of whether or not that ring is an engagement ring, there's a lot we can learn from them.
Like how they handle the pressure of fame and the constant scrutiny.
They've set boundaries and stayed true to themselves.
And that's something we can all admire.
It's a good lesson for everyone, whether you're a celebrity or not.
It's about knowing your worth and staying grounded.
And remembering that your life is your own.
Well said. This has been quite the deep dive.
It has. We've covered a lot of ground.
But sometimes the most interesting conversations are the ones that leave us with more questions.
It's true. The mystery keeps us thinking.
And it reminds us that there's always more to learn.
So keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep an open mind.
Because you never know what you might discover.
Yeah, it's like this whole thing has become like a Rorschach test, you know?
Oh, yeah. How so?
Like we all see what we want to see in it.
That makes sense.
Whether it's like confirming our own ideas about romance or like making us worry about our own relationships.
Right. We project our own stuff onto it.
Exactly. And I think sometimes we forget that Zendaya and Tom Holland are real people with, real lives.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
They're not just characters in our heads.
Right. They have their own hopes and fears and dreams.
Totally. And those might be completely different from what we imagine.
And maybe that's the most important thing to remember.
Like their relationship is theirs,
Oh, yeah. It's their story to tell.
And we have to respect that.
Even if it means we don't get all the answers.
Exactly. Whether or not that ring means anything, it's been really interesting to see how people have reacted.
It really said.
And I think there's a lot we can learn from Zendaya and Tom Holland.
Like what?
Like how they've handled their relationship in the public eye.
Oh, yeah. They've been so private and respectful.
Exactly. They haven't let the pressure get to them.
They've set boundaries and stayed true to themselves.
And that's something we can all learn from.
Absolutely. It's about knowing your worth and not letting outside forces dictate your life.
Well said. It's been a fascinating deep dive.
It really has. We went deep on this one.
But sometimes the best conversations are the ones that leave you with more questions.
Totally. The mystery is part of the fun
It keeps us thinking.
and reminds us that there's always more to explore.
So to all our listeners out there, keep questioning, keep digging, and keep an open mind.
Because you never know what you might discover.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the Zendaya and Tom Holland engagement mystery. It's been a blast.
Until next time.
See ya.